Welcome to this brief overview of developing a tribal project management office. Our goal is to help tribal organizations develop both the quality of their strategic planning and the execution or implementation of those plans. Project management is a key discipline for improving strategy execution. A project management office is a group or function that helps standardize project management practices and processes. The core roles of a project management office include ensuring projects are aligned with strategic priorities, standardizing project methodology, developing a corporate project culture using approaches such as assessment, training, and coaching, resource management across the portfolio of projects, and standardization of project tools, templates, reports, and software, all to ensure consistent adherence to project standards and elevation of the quality of project outcomes. For over 20 years, we've worked with tribal leaders to develop tools to help improve the quality of the strategic planning and also the implementation through disciplines such as project management. We call the system action strategy, and it's a portfolio of all the projects, initiatives, and grants that an organization has. So tribal organization will first identify what are the core functions or departments of that organization, and then list the prioritized projects and grants that need to be implemented to make progress against the goal. So if I'm developing a tribal PMO, I identify who's going to be responsible for making that happen, what resources are available to ensure quality planning and so forth, and what the timelines are for actually achieving a particular goal or implementing a project. I can also indicate what percentage has been completed and some indication through red, yellow, green as to what is the status of that project. A good leader will identify where we're going, but also how we're going to get there. And so we're identified the how as what we call a work breakdown structure in project language. These are the tasks and subtasks associated with achieving the goal of this project or implementing this PMO. And so as a project manager, I can go in and I can add comments or narrative associated with the project, change detail information, I can attach documents, or I can update statuses. And as I do that, this will provide email notification to other members of the team. So this is a tool for managing projects at the organizational and department levels. Also, if a project is actually a grant, I can designate it as a grant and then add a compliance element to it to ensure that those who are managing the grant understand where the grant's coming from, what the amount is, or what the scope of work is, but also the attributes of that grant. I can set up grant reminders so I can receive email reminders of when grant reporting is due. I can also outline what the eligible costs are to ensure that people managing grants stay within the confines of what's approved, as well as manage documents associated with that grant. So the intent of this kind of system, again, is to be able to manage all of the projects and all of the grants in one place, and also be able to manage all of your performance. So as departments are identifying what lets them know they're successful and outlines specific performance metrics that embedded within the system, these things can also be tracked. Those who participate in the training on PMOs receive a project plan for establishing a PMO, a sample project readiness assessment, a 4-phase of project management template, and 1 month of the action strategy PMO system. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us anytime. We hope you can participate.